It's not as easy.
Go to hgtv.com/homebuyersguide and get helpful tips and expert advice to help you purchase your first home. Brought to you by Amica Auto, Home, and Life Insurance. All at hgtv.com/homebuyersguide.
With Scotch Blue Platinum Painter's Tape, you can prep any angle quicker and easier. 3M's advanced poly material helps stop paint seepage, and it's easy to remove in one long pull, so you can pull off a better paint job. Scotch Blue Platinum.
23 pairs of chromosomes that make you unique. 23andMe.com is a genetic service where you can receive personalized reports about your health, traits, and ancestry. See how your 23 pairs of chromosomes help tell the story of one incredible you. This Father's Day, enjoy $20 off when you order your kit at 23andme.com.
Shop early during Mattress Firm's 4th of July sale. Save up to $500 store-wide on favorites like Beauty Rest Queen Sets. Plus, get the Serta iComfort Temp Touch Memory Foam Mattress with revolutionary cooling technology. Only at Mattress Firm.
It ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye.
5 calories, no artificial sweeteners, and taste amazing. Bye.
sure the phones are off, okay? Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Appreciate you being here today on this beautiful Jacksonville day. But it is a great day in Jacksonville. When I stood before you in February and announced that the Jacksonville Icemen were coming to town, thanks in part to the city, SMG, as well as our partners, Mr. Ron Geary over here, I said that one of the things we wanted to do was win right out of the box. And I'm going to introduce today our new VP of Hockey Operations and head coach. And I'm going to tell you that thanks to the commitment of my partners, our ownership group, we were able to bring the best to Jacksonville. I want to introduce right now our new Vice President of Hockey Operations and head coach, Jason Christie.
I'd like to thank everybody for showing up. It's a great turnout. Obviously, when Bob said it was always sunny here, it's a little change today, but it's good, that's for sure. And we're excited. Obviously, the commitment with the ownership group and Ron and Bob and you know, the history of Jacksonville in hockey in the past and moving forward. Really excited to be able to be at the helm here and get ready to get this season kicked off. And obviously by the people that are attending today, it's well on our way for making a stamp in the city here and moving forward. So again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Excited to get going and be taking questions and stuff from people.
Before we open the questions and answers, I want to say a few things. One is, first of all, a big thank you to the Jacksonville community. We've been here now for about 3 months, and our welcome has been more than warm. It's been hot, even though we're promoting cold. But we already are over 1,400 season tickets, so the fans in Jacksonville have done a great job of coming out. And pretty soon we'll be announcing some incredible corporate partners, which are also important to the longevity and the success of our team. But I do want to say thank you on behalf of the entire ownership group for all the support the fans and the businesses and the city and the community has given us since we've been here, and we're going to make you proud. Second thing I want to say is that as part of a big-time community hockey asset is the annual Guns and Hoses game, which is going to be held this Saturday, 7:30 at the Iceplex. And if you want to see really good hockey, I think Jason's going to be scouting. It's the area police versus area firefighters. So those guys are truly heroes on a day-to-day basis, and then they all try to be heroes on the ice. So you don't want to miss that. And the Icemen are very thrilled to be a part of that game from now going forward. And the last thing I'll ask is if anyone has any questions or for Jason or myself or Ron, now's a good time, and then we'll break up into one-on-ones. Any questions? Well, look at him. He's attractive. He's, you know. You know, I've learned in working in the ECHL that coaching in the ECHL is a different bird. It's almost like a college coach. You're recruiting, you're coaching. And Jason has done all those things well over a long period, over 12 years of coaching in this league. So, you know, so really, or 14, I think, right? I'm sorry, 14 years of coaching in this league. So it really wasn't a question. We had some very, very strong candidates. But when Jason became available, we knew that that's the guy we wanted. Gino.
Well, I got my start, obviously, I played in the American League there in Washington with Vancouver Canucks there in Hamilton, and then winding down my career, I became a player, assistant coach there with Don Granato in Peoria with St. Louis's farm team. And then he left that year. We won it, and then got right into coaching that following year, and I haven't looked back. That was 2000. So, it's 14 years as head coach, and I was in American League for 2 and in the Central League for 1. But, just like Bob said, our league is unique. You're dealing with, NHL players, obviously American League players, and then, guys coming out of college. We want to make sure we have a good base, good core. We want to, obviously bring that excitement to the rink here, and really looking forward to it. Anyone else? Yeah. Well, I've been around. Ron's owned, obviously, in Evansville, and just, his commitment with Bob's commitment to winning hockey games in the city, obviously Jacksonville, and Ron's always been one of the owners that, I've really impressed with, talking to. He's always, been committed to winning there, and something that we really want to focus on bringing here. It's a good base here. Just driving around last week, it's easy to get around. I know there's a little bit of construction, but it's it's a big spread out, but it's a nice city, and obviously, when you can talk to players and tell them you got beaches and palm trees, it helps a little bit as well. Well, for our teams, I like to coach a high tempo, but, at the end of the day, players that are committed to the community, not separate themselves, got to work together as a team. The talent is only good as the guy across from you and next to you, I think, as a coach, and you have to have that solid foundation in order to be successful, and there's not one person that is above anything. Might be more skilled, but I think so much goes into a winning team, and as you guys see now with Nashville and the Penguins, it's that Nashville team's, they're workhorses, and they're exciting, same as Pittsburgh. But we want to bring that toughness, high tempo, and excitement. When you leave the rink, you've seen players that worked and were committed to winning. So that's one of the things. But I'm going Nashville. Yeah. Anything else?
Well, thanks a lot. The couple of people in the room I just want to acknowledge, and when I asked you to make sure you support the Guns and Hoses game, Jules Richard and Ron Duguay standing over here have been hockey's strength in this community for many years, and we appreciate what they do. And we could not be doing what we're doing without a great staff, and I want to thank my staff. And I also want to wish my VP, Executive VP, very happy birthday today. Scotty, happy birthday. So, we'll break up now, and Jason, Ron, myself will all be available for one-on-one interviews. And if anyone has any questions, please stop by and say hello. Welcome, Jason, to this great city as warmly as you welcomed myself and Ron and our ownership group. We appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Yeah, why don't you?